It's on. It's on, Manny.
Many penny.
Many Benny? Right, I'd like to talk today about zombieism and vampirism.
Ah, I know plenty of them.
Yeah, zombieism is eating brains and flesh, right? And then vampirism is about sucking your blood dry. Where do you normally get this?
By vampires. Or zombies.
In the church.
Oh yeah, of course.
In the church at the altar.
Yeah.
And the man in the dress, right? This man inside the woman who's wearing the dress.
If I could just interject there slightly. You know, when a proposed man and woman are about to get married, and they walk into the church, and the first thing the woman sees is the altar, and she knows it's all come together then, because she's thinking, I'll alter you.
And the guy in the dress, thanks for that. The guy in the dress, he puts something in your mouth, and it's not what you think it is. They do that
Well,
behind
sometimes
closed.
it might be.
They do that behind closed doors. They've been doing that for 1,000 years. And he says, "Eat my body."
Disgraceful zombies.
Zombieism, right? And then you get a drink of wine, right? He's blood red.
Oh,
And then he says, "Drink my blood." The blood of Christ and the body of
Do they not
Christ.
realise that that's zombieism?
It's sexuality, isn't it?
Uh,
Because all religion, because re is she, and she is who must be obeyed, who's your mother that you've been regis kinged at birth, right? And basically all religions, I'm sorry everybody, believe in whatever you want to, but if you want to believe in zombieism and vampirism, all religions are a sexual ritual cult, or an occult, although this one tells me that an occult is hidden.
Shame we didn't have the hats on. Anyway, we digress.
A couple of boys in blue.
Yellow.
Well, yeah, high-vis yellow. But I wanted to talk today about the dope. Oh, excuse me, I've got that wrong. I meant the Pope. I haven't really got it wrong, have I?
Nope.
I was correct the first time.
Yeah.
The dope. Right, and the dope was in... it was in Korea the other day, you know.
He's got a new career.
No, he was in Korea.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, in South Korea. And there were thousands, hundreds and thousands of people out on the street. And they were going, "Oh, dope, we love you. Oh, selfie with the dope. Oh, yes, the dope in his dope carriage."
This is the same dope that has had an arrest warrant issued for him for his child trafficking. Oh, just making sure I got the right one.
Francis.
Ah, yes, yeah.
From Argentina.
Yeah.
He's now living in the VAT icon. The VAT icon.
That you're paying
It's got
for.
their own bank, by the way, and their own buggery club.
Yeah, interesting. While we're just on that subject, you notice who protects the Pope at the Vatican?
No?
It's the Swiss Guard.
Oh, really? The neutral country.
It's strange that, isn't it? And also, that's where all the money is. That's never been invaded. That's where they bank. And they've got the Swiss Guard in... Of course, it's not in Italy. It's actually in its own sovereign territory of the Vatican, so its own sovereign state. Funny if you know about it, but you may continue.
Thank you, sir. I keep hearing this word all the time from everyone. They did this, they do that, they don't look after us. They. Who is they? Our negative other selves who are on a path of the negative self, or on the negative path, which is not a positive path. They're in a massive club of take, and they have been for thousands of years. They are our negative other selves who will just take and take and take because they only see themselves as themselves. They don't give a shit about you or me.
Or this is the thing. It's not just they don't give
This is authority.
about you, me, or anyone. They don't even care about their own family. Because, well, one of the rituals they have to go through to get up to their level is kill one of the kids and sacrifice one of the kids to be eligible, or whoever they sacrifice to.
But of course, do they know something that we don't know? But these are our negative other selves. We're in a club of take, right? And it's going on with the pulpit parrots as well.
Pulpit parrots?
Pulpit parrots, yeah, repeaters. That's the way you do it. And the pulpit parrots, it's the man inside the woman, right, in the dress. And yeah, the dope the other day, and he was wearing a dress and his silly white hat. Oh, blimey, did you see him? He kept grabbing hold of children, or children will be offered to him like this. And the kids were going, and he's like this. and kissing them all, and they were screaming their heads off.
Because at their age, they can see through all the facade and the makeup and the fake stuff. They know that he's a pure evil, no good.
It's not good, it's something else, isn't it? Remember, we're mental patients. Don't ask us anything. Don't believe a word we say. We're just asking questions.
Well, let's not forget, though, if you actually believe in, perhaps not quite the Pope, but that sort of thing, because they actually...
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, it's a double take thing. What, like in the Bible, it's, you should be good, you should look after your neighbour and all that sort of thing. And so...
Yeah,
you're
love your neighbour, love your friend.
Yeah, which is absolutely fantastic. But then they twist it round and they head off down their sick, demented... Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very nice, is it? So anyway, the dope, or the Pope, as he calls himself, this man that likes kissing children, he says, we need money.
Pops again.
We need money, we need lots and lots of money. And of course, we've spoken about this. If religion says we need it to feed poor people, then who's keeping all the people poor?
Well, it's those that's got the money.
Not very nice, is it? You know God's got a big problem with money.
Yeah,
the omnipresent creator of everything.
Funny thing is,
magic pictures of the Queen Elizabeth II.
This God makes me laugh, because he's got deep pockets and small arms.
Yeah. So apparently there's not enough money to feed all the poor, yet when a war is waged, notice the word waged, wager, right? When a war is started, there is a huge amount of money available, and anybody else that wants to join in gets coerced into going to murdering men, women and children in the name of not good. It's something else. It's got 3 letters and it begins with gold or guns, if you like, and then the next one's oil
or opium
and then the next one is devil or drugs. So it's a satanic ritual devil worshipping cult, right, that treats children as sex objects.
No, what? It's not so much sex objects. They like taking the innocence. Because and of course then
innocence, yeah.
If you know about
the veil, we're going to do a video about the veil of forgetting. In fact, I'll mention something about it now. But basically, the only way into this planetary game sphere that we're playing on, which is called virtual reality, it's a game, but you can't win it. You've got to learn the lessons of love and light. So in order to give the child's innocence back, we put a veil of forgetting, and to all the babies that are born, right? And the church and other people like to take their innocence, but this is for the innocence, because if you knew everything what you knew before, say as a man or a woman.
Oh, you mean before they came here?
Before, in a previous incarnation, if all of a sudden you didn't have this veil of forgetting, it will blow your mind too much. As a miniature human being, it's too much.
But just on that subject, there's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to fear, because if you get it wrong this time, you get to come back and have another go.
It's always your choice, right? But we're going to do a special on what's really going on and the veil of forgetting. Now, where were we?
Here.
Correct. Love of money taken by politics of religion. In plain sight. We haven't got a tin to pass around, have we? By the way, we do better videos if we had better cameras, but we can't afford them. So who is paying for all this? Yeah? Who's paying for all this when all the poor people, you know? Who's paying for it? All this, to our negative other selves, who's paying lots of money? Us. Yeah? In the form of what?
Extortion.
Correct. That's it for now. Drink my body and...
I think you might mean eat my body.
And eat my blood. Eat my blood.
And drink his blood.
Vampirism. Chianti.